Okay, we're going to call this video No Spamming Bullets. So just to give you an idea of what we're looking at, your guy should have left and right movement. Don't bother about up and down because the original Space Invaders didn't do that. And if I hold the space bar down, he should not be able to shoot a bullet until the first one is destroyed. And we'll talk about that code. And we'll talk a little bit about how I got the back glow in the room. It was kind of interesting. I just used something called gradient. All right, so let's just look at the object player for a moment. And we'll see that there is in the create function a global dot bullet is false. You use global variables when you're trying to make sure that more than one object can use it. So in this case, I wanted both bullet and the player to use it. So I created a global variable, and then it's created and it's called false in the create function. In the step function, we go over here, and this is pretty standard right and left type of movement, just to keep him in the room and move right and left. Again, there's a keyboard check here, and down here, space is also a keyboard check, not a keyboard check press, because we want him to be able to just spam bullets if, of course, they are only one on the screen at the time. So we say if space, which means if the keyboard is down, the space bar, and the exclamation point means not, and global bullet is not true, therefore it's false, then instance create a bullet and then set global bullet back to true. So now what will happen is it'll do it the first time, it'll span the bullet, and then global bullet turns to true, so it will not satisfy this little piece the second time. It won't satisfy the piece that says not global bullet the second time, so it only shoot one. And then all you got to do is destroy the bullet, and that comes over in the bullets code. So we go over here for object bullet, and we go up to the create function, and that's not a whole lot. I was just changing the size of it, so I'll just look at the step function. And so this basically says if you get off the screen, destroy. So anytime I destroy the bullet, I'm going to set global dot bullet to false. So in this case, if you got off the top of the screen, y is less than 0, which is the top of the screen, then instance destroy. And when I destroyed it, you set global bullet to false. Then you should be able to set another one. So again, that's your quick job on no spamming bullets on this. And we'll just try to keep this a nice short video. And we'll come back and get you another one later. Thanks.